woman of God. I've heard a lot of people say, don't marry because of love, and you don't stay in a relationship, or you don't stay in marriage because of love, right? I'm sorry, but I really believe that there's certain things that are really demonic that have been institutionalized, right? And hear me out. When you look into the Word of God, it tells us something. It tells us that faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of it all being love. How do you say to me, love is not enough to get married, and love is not enough to stay in a marriage? Yes, you might argue and say, oh, no, it's talking about different kind of love, agape. Therein lies the problem. I think that the reason why people have gone on a tangent to say this thing is because of our definition of love. Love is not butterflies in your stomach, right? Love is not the fact that he calls you 50 times. The definition of love is what's distorted a lot of people and have led people to make such statements to say that love is not enough to sustain. The greatest of it all is love. You talk about purpose. You should marry because of purpose. Yes, but I don't think you can define purpose without love. You can't define purpose without love. Every single thing that we do, single thing that God has done for us is because of his love for us. The marriage institution that you are in, he created it. And he says he is love. How do you say love is not enough in a marriage? I've heard this so many times. You don't get married. If not for love, for what? If not for love, for what? Right? I think we need to go back and really define what is love. And stop saying that love is not enough to stay in a marriage. It's what people have labeled as love. That's the problem. We need to go back and define what is love. Look at love. The way that God has showed it to us. It's sacrifice. Love chooses. It's beyond terms and conditions. Love is selfless. You can go and read 1 Corinthians 13. Love is defined for us. I'm sorry, I really personally believe that love is enough. If we understand what we mean when we say, I love you, then there'll be no problem. But the problem is people don't understand what it means when you say to somebody, I love you. When you say to your husband, I love you, people don't understand. Love is commitment. You cannot have commitment without love. There's no way I could be committed to God if there was no love. If you're saying love is not enough, you are saying the foundation upon everything that we live and everything that God has done for us is shaky. That's what you're saying as a Christian. Guys, I think we need to look into this thing.